Calc Apex. This is the custom view I was talking about if y'all watched the other video. Actually gonna be showing two customs. We're just gonna be one that we're focusing on. Also, to go ahead and get a general scale of this, I'm just gonna go ahead and put Grip Force next here. Yeah, so you see that. Technically, this is around more closer to the Xeno Queen. I do not, my Xeno Queen is in a box. So wait, and I don't feel like pausing this video to go dig through it. I really don't. So we're not gonna have a physics comparison. Anyway, if y'all remember that custom dragon eye Drake thing I had, yeah, you see, majority of this base is still that. So, yeah, height wise. So I guess I'll go articulation, you know, jointed tail, right to left, and then you know you get the leg articulation, the foot. All right, then you go. It's got these little fin wings, and then you get the wings right here. Also, so the head design when I was deciding to make it is actually inspired from the Watsu. You guys don't know what that is. I may be mispronouncing it or whatever. I'm not sure. It's from actually Gears of War. So I didn't know Gears of War had another prequel interquel game. Yeah, is it interquel? Is the word interquel or prequel game? Spin-off or co-game. I did not know that. And for all those who know, yeah. So I was who wouldn't know because you know apparently it came out in 2020. How I found out about the game, I was looking up for more information if they had any plans or they showed how they were going to do Gears 6, right? And then I saw them comparing all the ones from trying to compare theory dates, and I saw Gears 5 High Busters. I'm like, I've never heard of this. I didn't know about this. Then again, I remember when I randomly found out about the 4 and 5. So no, I'm gonna try to keep it with people. I just gotta play with last 3. So yeah, I guess not my fault. Anyway, so Watsu is the final boss in another Saren creature that is worshipped as identity. So you already know that thing was not playing games because any creature in Gears of War that is worshipped as identity has hands, and I don't mean physical hands. I mean has the ability to just cap everything. And for all to know, pretty much is a giant 6-winged bird with 6 tentacle feathers on his neck, 3 tails, and then split his lower jaw splits into 2. Which, particular purposes. Oh yeah, and it uses acid, poison, and venom. Yes, it uses all 3 of them. Normally, when you have ability, you use one. You have acid, the variation of venom, or acid, the variation of poison. No. Hey, yeah, all of them. Now it wasn't as big as the other identity creature animals. This creature wasn't, but it was also the final boss. Where this time the boss was not contiered or brainwashed by another enemy. You know, it's not like how it's not how like the Brumat got control and turned into a Lampet. It's not like. I guess General Ram was the final boss, wasn't he? Yeah. He's not one looking for the Locust. He's not one enslaved by the Locust. Yeah. He's not a creature made from the swarm. It wasn't a creature possessed by the swarm. No. It was a natural animal identity creature that wasn't enslaved. It wasn't brainwashed or anything. And this thing probably looking like, okay, what brought this animal relevance? Okay. So I don't want to spoil the game or none of that whatnot, but you know the game's been out for 2 years. It's about 3 years now because we're about to be 2023. Also, I'm gonna show y'all the articulation. This y'all, yeah, I can see neck generation. All right, so now we can close the bits. Now for y'all who don't care what thing, you know, I'm gonna do the quick articulation here while talking, and then y'all can just skip through because a lot of parts is gonna be a little bit of rant here. But let's see. Well, I guess I can get this over down. Mention it. All right, so you know you got this little cyborg thing. You got head rotation. You got this. Like genetic cannon over here on the shoulder armor. Here, you got on the shoulder armor here, and then you have this joint. Which you know you can move around. I'm not gonna really go over it because you should know how breakout beast articulation works. So you got this right here, And then you got this that curves over here, and then you got this that can bend forward down, so you can just slam the enemy, fighting beast or whatever. For the humans, look, the fact that I have it where it actually looks like it's actually grabbing grip force but holding down is actually pretty neat. I might actually have it displayed when I get placed. I'm gonna have it displayed actually just holding back a beast's head. That looks neat. Anyway, back to Watsuku. Hold on, let me drink some water real quick. What's that for this Laura? Okay, so Watsuku. So pretty much the game is to you're gonna. Now I don't have to spoil that part for y'all. Pretty much you go on a mission, and you're trying to find a way to poison the swarm. Y'all know how, like in the first 3 games, how they had the countermeasure. Pretty much they're trying to find a poison that apparently they technically halfway made to kill the swarm. However, it only affected on like the lower caste ones. So snatchers and wardens and all the higher tier ones were not affected in the slightest by this poison. But it affected humans and all that other stuff. Alright, so in the beginning you see it using the acid balls and poison gas. On this one you see them just dying horribly and not able to fight back. You even see random carriers just burnt up and melted and killed easily without any remorse at all. Because apparently the swarm had the gall to apparently take over the volcanoes and try and move in the territory of this creature or creatures. I mean, you only see one in the game, but there's a lifespan of animals. It's a bird. It's an avian creature. They migrate, and apparently, this one had a religion where people, they had like it was even used as a trial creature to show that you've been reborn or to show strength. The only difference is you don't have to kill it. You just have to defeat it, and then you get a feather from it. Anyway, so what was I saying? Oh yeah. So it's like it uses all that. So they, one of the characters jokingly said, "Oh well, we can't do nothing about the poison of venom. Oh, how about we just use the nightmare poison acid that the thing was using?" And the scientist like, "Oh yeah, let's do that." He said, "I was joking." He said, "No, this can work." And then so they go to try, but they don't know what the creature is. And then one character's like, "Oh, my grandma already brought this up to people and all that, right?" Anyway, so they finally get to see the creature. That thing took a lot of bullets. It could take it fire off a raven. That's the name of the helicopters and Gears, y'all. And fire off the ravens and all that. Yeah, it was pretty tough. I'm gonna let y'all actually look that up to see one of his abilities. I don't want to spoil that part. Anyway, so it splits his jaws open and it splits acid. It's big. It's a big creature, but compared to the other identity animals and all that things are in Saren, it's not the largest by at all. If anything, I say it's comparable to height-wise to an Allosaurus and a T-Rex. It might be a little thicker than a T-Rex. It might be a little shorter, but it's around dinosaur heights is what it is. When it's on all fours and his wings curled up, so it's big. It's big. It's comparable to our larger vehicles and bigger than our larger vehicles. And standing upright, it's not like a low ground creature because it's a bird, so it literally would stand above. Its height wise would stand above like one of the larger dinosaurs. Not like long necks, but definitely in the height of T-Rex and at least T-Rex or Allosaurus or something like that. Powerful talents and all that. But yeah, this one, and I just liked it because, it wasn't with the swarm, it wasn't swarmify, it wasn't with the locusts, it was just natural animal just defending its territory. So yeah, that's the inspiration with the mandibles. Like I said, not these main mandibles, I was trying to get something to work. Anyway, like, subscribe, show y'all friends, maybe look up to the Gears 5 high bursters, and see y'all, well, whenever I do a next video. The Chaos guide you.